But first, I want to share with you a great quote. It's always awkward before it's elegant. I love this quote so much. I first heard it from Gina DeVee in regards to doing things in business for the first time, and it helped me so much in early sobriety. It's always awkward before it's elegant. I would say it to myself over and over as I went into different events. And it really helped me to take the pressure off myself and remember that my utter weirdness about how to behave in public without a drink in my hand was all just a normal part of the process. It was part of the learning and the growing and the becoming something new and creating a new lifestyle change. And really, when you think about it, it's a shame that we think that we have to turn to alcohol in order to save us from a few cringy, awkward moments at the beginning of an event, because you know what? No one ever died of awkward. It's not the worst thing in the world, really. Once you get through those first few precarious moments, the deeper, more fun and real conversations tend to follow. And, if I think back, it was one of the reasons I was first in line at the bar was because I wanted to skip over those awkward parts at the beginning of an event. So it wasn't that they didn't exist when I was drinking. They definitely did. And I still wanted to rush through them. So then why not just embrace them in sobriety? Why not just allow for them and be like, that's cool. It's always awkward before it's elegant. Allow it to be. Better yet, as you grow accustomed to not drinking, the awkwardness starts to fade away. Part of it maybe is because you expect it, but and embrace it and are not trying to fight against it. And part of it is you feel less awkward. You feel self-assured. You feel fun and jovial from the very beginning. Before you know it, you'll be the proud owner of a fabulous new sober power, which is feeling comfortable in social situations without alcohol, right? Yes, please. Because really, if you think about how many minutes out of each event were actually cringy, you might realize they encompass only a very small amount of the night. I mean, even if you think back to events you've been through in the past, you can see and recognize that, okay, it was only there was some awkward minutes at the beginning when everyone was arriving and I wasn't sure who to talk to, but then it quickly faded away. When you head into your next event, take a moment to check the clock or check your watch in a way that's, subtle, and record the numbers. How many minutes in total did those tricky spells take up? How many minutes were not cringy? This can be a real revelation to how we believe events will go if we're not drinking. And for bonus points, what percentage of the time was actually uncomfortable? So what I mean by this is, say there were 30 cringe fest minutes in an entire event, but the event ran for 4 hours, okay, so 240 minutes. That means it's only 12.5% of the night was cringy, which means that 87.5% of the night wasn't awkward, was actually pretty good. So that sounds like pretty good odds, right? 87.5%, hey, we can live with that. Head to part 7 of your journal now and explore this topic. Have a little fun with it, bring your sense of humor and really crunch the numbers. And you'll find that it leaves you with a new mindset about how we handle these events and how we have fun and how we embrace the awkward.